Hey guys, it's Heather from Cuz This and Dat, and probably a lot of you noticed that my hair grew really long all of a sudden. Nah, it's because I got extensions. My hair actually up here has become really weak, and so we kind of got to give it a little bit of a rest. But after washing my hair today, I noticed one of my extensions had somewhat come loose, so I pulled it out. Gave me and my hairdresser done them, and just kind of an easy, cheap way to do them. Order your extensions on Amazon, and then if your hairdresser will put them in, I think mine charges me about $30 more to put them in, and all that also to match up my hair. We actually had two colors, and so we kind of mixed them up because one is closer to my regular color and one is just a little bit lighter. We kind of mixed and matched during the whole thing, so we went dark, blonde, or blonde, dark. I wanted to show you, I got to blow dry my hair and everything, but I wanted to show you actually how to put these back in if your extensions come loose. But a couple of products that I do want to show you. Yes, I am naked once again, nothing on my face, except I did put a face serum on my face, and then I also put the CEO vitamin C Sunday Riley on my face. I love it, and especially on those days, especially on certain weekends where we can go naked and give our face a rest or anything, we still need to have moisture on our face. A couple of products too that are wonderful for your hair, but really good for extensions, because it used to be that I would get extensions and I would have to get new ones about every 3 months, and it can be kind of expensive to do it that way, and it's just because they start getting fried. And you got to remember, this is also real people's hair that you're putting in your hair. It can dry out immensely. So like the oils and stuff like that go into your normal hair, you're not going to get it into your extensions. Well, maybe it could leak onto your extensions, but not enough, right? Okay. Oh, my baby's here. Hold on. Let me see that, baby. Yes, I know. Let me say hi. You want to say hi? Say hi. No, she wants to go outside again today, huh? Yes, she does. So a couple of hair products that I really use, and I guess I better get out the hair oil and a couple of my products that I do use, because you're gonna be like, what in the world? Oh, and I've got more of this in my car because I had just got some from Julie when I got it. Just hadn't run out, but I left it in my car. All right, so a couple of hair products: shampoo, conditioner, and hair mask. Okay, guys, by far, and I have tried so many. By far, the Shoutouts, and it's not even the volumizing. It has to be the replenishing cream. Yeah, the hair replenishing system. It has to be these. Kind of see those? So this is the Shoutouts. Will save your hair flat out. I think that was kind of also why I also had some weakening, because I wasn't using that. I had actually found some shampoo at TJ Maxx, and I have been using that because this stuff's kind of a little expensive. Not as expensive as our &Co, but it is kind of a little expensive, and so I was just using that, and I usually order this on Amazon, or I can get it through my hairdresser, regardless. But so I was using that, and then when I decided to put my extensions back in, I had ordered it, but I already told Julie that my hair, it just wasn't laying correctly. And if you hadn't noticed, I was really wearing a clip quite a bit, and some of it was because I have to wear a mask during the day and I'm trying to keep my hair out of my face. But the other part was, it just was not, and it was seriously bugging me. I could not do anything with it, and it was because my hair was weak. And this is the Basic Infusion. It's enhancement ritual oil. By far, this is the best hair oil that I've ever found. 8 pumps. That's all you really need. Okay, then For volume, what I like to use is the Amika Undone. If you go tease, 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 spray, or spray, tease, 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 like this stuff actually like contracts your hair, and so it actually helps it stay in place. I have by far never found any product that works as good as this. Little warning on Amika products. Do not use too much. So if you wash your hair every 2 to 3 days or even 4 days, right? Probably only use this product once because it's binding, but it also can become greasy if you're using it too much. So just use it one right after you've washed it. So there's that tip for you, okay? Also have the Amika Bust Your Brass because, hello, the blonde, right? And that's just that leave-in conditioner. I really haven't noticed any difference since I started using it, but I just got it in my FabFitFun add-on sale thing. So yeah, so I haven't really noticed anything yet, but hoping to love that. Okay, and then of course the Style Stories, and this sells out really, really fast. Everybody seems to love it, but this is another product that you have to use really, really sparingly. I generally will use it once after I wash my hair because it protects your hair. It's a thermal protector, but it also can become oily if you overuse it. So I only use it one time during washes. Okay, and then the next thing that I use after the fact, just to keep a heat protectant on my hair, is this black light. So that's what that looks like. So great products, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna blow dry my hair, start getting it straightened, and then I'm gonna show you how to use these. But really quick, make sure you always have, especially for the sandwich extensions, that's what we call them. This is a sandwich. You know, you stick them together like a sandwich, right? Make sure you have your tabbies always handy, especially because sometimes they do come out. I know that you don't use as much heat on these as normal, but Julie didn't use any heat on these, and this one came out. So we're just gonna use a tiny little bit of heat with the flat iron when I do it, just so it will heat that adhesive and hopefully do it. And then just kind of FYI, if you do get extensions or you have to put an extension back in your hair, you cannot wash your hair for 48 hours. Otherwise, they're all gonna come out. You won't have time to get them for that adhesive to stick. Okay, I will see you in a few minutes. So another thing with extensions is the reason why I have them so long is because I can use them usually up to 6 months with using those products, but every time that my hairdresser does my hair, because you can't get them exactly in the right spot that you had them before, because I mean it's next to impossible, and then she has to go and cut them, and so eventually over the next 6 months they get shorter and shorter and shorter, and so that's why we start out as long as possible, and then hopefully maybe by December or January this part of my head will be doing better and I can just take them out. I don't know, we'll just have to kind of see. Since it is Sunday, I should probably do some shout outs, like my girl Just Nina. You guys gotta go check Just Nina out. She is amazing. So she's done unboxings. She has been doing a little bit cooking here and there, and she loves to try out different types of foods, things like that. I will link her down below. She is awesome, and she talks a little bit about her life. She also had suffered a stroke, and she has overcome so many obstacles, and I just love her. So definitely want to give her a shout out. And then I also want to give out a shout out to my girl Andrea from Arkansas Gals. Love her. She does unboxings. She does a lot of unboxings, and I mean, it's from Harry Potter to makeup to clothing. She is seriously amazing. So you guys, I will also link her down below, but you guys gotta go check her out as well. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna move you up just a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Maybe I can move it in a little bit. I will try to do my best so you guys can see. Okay, so this is where it fell out. Let me make sure there isn't anything in there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of jaggedy it to split up that hair. Jaggedy it. Oh, that's funny how I just said that. And I want it thick enough that it's gonna take, but I don't want it so thick that it's not gonna take. About like that. Yeah, okay. All right, so this is gonna be my piece. I'm gonna mark it because I will lose it. All right, cuteness, right? All right, okay. It's not gonna be as sticky, so we are actually going to do our best and take the sticky tab off of it so we can put a new tab on it. Kind of show you. That one didn't come off easy. Great. Okay, so we are taking the sticky strip off. So it's this one. It's that little sticky thing right there. That's what we're taking off. My suggestion, just to save time at the hairdressers, take them out beforehand. You can, I know this is kind of crazy, but you can use a little bit of Pledge. I believe there is like a Melaleuca thing too. You can also go get extension sticky out spray, whatever you want to call it, like at Sally's or anything like that. Okay, so we've got that one off. Okay, but it takes a little bit of time, and so sometimes it's just smarter to do that, and that way it saves you time and your hairdresser time. Who knows, maybe she'll knock you off a couple of bucks for doing it. No idea. Here are the tabs. I always open them up at the bottom, not at the top. They have this like little thing here. Okay, so make sure you have the tabs. And you can get these at Sally's. I believe you can also get them on Amazon, so you don't have to go through the whole hair thing, right? Okay, so I took it off. It's got a sticky on the back and sticky on the front. I am going to, oh geez, I need to like show you, but I need to be like really careful. I'm gonna line it up first, and then I will show you how I'm doing it. If you see what I'm doing, is I am lining it up with this end as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna press that down really good. Take my nail over it because I want that sticky to really stick and adhere to this, but I also want it to adhere to my hair. So the tabbies, leave those on. Then you go and do the next one. Okay, so that one is on. And because we're going dark to light on this side, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take the tabs off of this one. Put it down on the counter. Take my little pieces of hair here. And making sure that it is big enough. So we are literally going to put this right up at the scalp. Okay. And I know my hairdresser can do it like so much faster, but it's harder when you have to do it yourself, right? And then we are going to mimic what we did here. So this can be tricky, so you're gonna have to do a lot of feeling to make sure that everything is lined. Where's it at? Okay. All right. So that one is lined. So see how it just kind of lays perfectly flat? Okay. So we're gonna put it in, really push on it really good, and I'm just gonna lightly heat it. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna bring it down just to straighten that more in to blend in with my hair. That is what you do to put in an extension. So, all right, guys, have an awesome day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Mwah! Love you. Bye.